Hey guys, Nigel here with you, Nigel's Modelling Bench, and thanks for tuning in. Just a quick kit review for you today while I'm waiting for some bits and pieces to dry on the Vulcan. So this is a kit I bought at the same time as I got the MH-6J. So got this from eModels, about £79. It's quite expensive, but there's a lot in there, and it's just such a lovely model to have. So this is the Kitty Hawk 1/35th scale AH-6J MH-6J Little Bird with figures, even though it says the crew are not included. You know, so very strange. Beautiful little helicopter, tiny little thing, and as it says here, comes with a full set of resin figures as well. Now there's a little bit of confusion about that, but never mind. So we've got the Elite Series version 2 here. This is, I think, Elite Series means they're adding resin and stuff, but as we all know, Kitty Hawk have now ceased to trade, so we won't be getting any more in the foreseeable future. So on here it's got some weird logos on the box. Here we've got Werner's wings, big and small. So don't know what that is. And we've got a lovely pencil drawing of the little bird itself. Then go around the box, we can see on the side here we've got the these are the resin figures, even though to me these look slightly different than what you're actually getting in the box. Here's the actual helicopter itself in Somalia. We've got some photo etched brass, Harley Davidson motorcycles. You're going to wonder what that's all about. I did. Kit number is KH50004. So little bird with figures, and you can see there's a better image of it there with the resin figures all sat outside. You can get this kit without figures, so it's just the kit on its own. You can get the kit with these figures. There's also some other different figures, I think, and there's also some figures you get which are standing up or prone in a fighting position, like you could do in a diorama. So it goes for 14 and upwards, and then we've got the images there. So MH operation in Somalia, Special Operations Aviation Regiments, and there we go. And the sides open in the box, very lovely glossy box, beautifully packaged as normal with Kitty Hawk. Getting the clear parts in a nice solid box. I'm going to bring the light down now because we don't have reflectivity issues. So first thing we'll do, we'll have a look at the instructions, and I believe we've got the colour callouts and the decals in the bottom here. We'll have a look at that in a second. But first of all, have a look at the instructions. That's something on there which I don't know what it is, and I don't like it. Never mind. So little instruction book here, typical Kitty Hawk style. So we're starting out here with a sprue call out. And if you've just seen my last video that I've put out literally a few minutes ago, you will know that we've probably got some spare parts in here. So let's wait and see. So we're starting off construction with the engine. Beautifully detailed little engine. The exhaust system there looks awesome. Nice bit of clean up, a few metallizers. It's going to look really, really nice. I'm not sure, the engine isn't exposed, but I'm sure you can expose it in the model. Then we're going to build up the main bulkhead here. And the engine's going to mount onto that bulkhead there. Looks like we've got a lot of detail going on here, so that's going to be really nice. Then we're going to start onto the cockpit, building up the instrument panel, and then we've got the bulkhead here with the seats going in, photo etched seat belts, lovely raised detail on all the controls there. Rudder pedals going in, they're nice. They're going to be very, very visible on the finished model. Then we've got this is some sort of racking. It's optional, so this is going to be some sort of racking that's going on the outside, I'm guessing. And then we've got the MH-6J. This is like the shelving on the sides that the armed guys sit on and fire from. As you can see on the side of the box here, they've got this kind of shelf thing, wooden shelf they can sit on and fire away to their heart's content to protect their troops. And then we've got the instrument panel here going in, main bulkhead going into the floor. We've got this optional cross beam here going in. Looks like it's got some sway braces on there for bombs or something. Then it's telling us to drill some holes. We all know from my Vulcan build I like to miss drilling holes. And then we're going to put the cockpit in there in between the two fuselage halves. So that's all very nice. More drilling to do here. And then we're going to come along and we've got the very clear part going on. We'll have a look at that in a minute. And we've got the doors going on the sides there, so they are optional as well, because you may decide not to have the doors. And we've got some lovely guns being built up here. So you've got the separate barrels, and then you've got PE on the end, so that's going to look lovely if you roll that up nicely. I have done a video about rolling and soldering brass, so go and have a look at that if you want to catch up on that one. And then here we've got the wonderful Kitty Hawk colour callouts, and now I've talked about this before. The whole objective of these, the whole idea is to pull them out, okay? But some people may decide not to, and this is where you get mistakes. And I'm going to show you what I was trying to talk about before. So this one here is obviously got the top missing because the instructions are there, and if we pulled it out we would go straight into this part of the instructions, adding our guns underneath and everything. But okay, these colour callouts, there's your helicopter there, look, and then you've got another one here. Okay, so this one's got 348 on the front. Okay, this is that's correct. Okay, so this one here has got some sort of symbol on the front there, and you've got 362. That's that, but it's not. That's not that helicopter. That helicopter is that one. Okay, that one with that nose is this one here, 365, because when you pull it out, it becomes the back of this sheet, as you can see here. That's that helicopter. Okay, so likewise, when you look at this, you think that's the top of that one. It's not, it's the top of that one. So this one, 362, is the one that has the Harley Davidson logo on the front. That's why we've got Harley Davidson on the box. Obviously somebody's into their Harleys and they stuck a great big Harley Davidson sticker on the front of their helicopter. So when they're away in Somalia, they can imagine they're riding their bike. So we've got more guns here being built up. Really, really nice. So again, we're going to have spares out of this kit because you're not going to use everything. And then you've got the guns here being mounted off those great big pylons sticking out. That's going to look incredible. What a gunship that is. And then you've got the undercarriage stays going in there. Okay, so we've got some photo etch ammo belts there. It's saying bend, and I should imagine they're going to sort of open up and bend in like that, so you get like that shell look. But we'll have a look at that in a second. Got some greeblies and bits and pieces going on there. More greeblies and bits and pieces. Adding side doors should you wish. Cut off there so you can cover those ammo boxes. So if you don't want to use the resin figures, or you want to sell the resin figures on, you could always do this version, have it looking lovely. And then you've got the tail boom going on here with the stabilizer and everything. And then you've got the building up the rotor head. Quite a simple rotor head on this. I guess it's fairly simple on the real thing. 5-bladed prop, so that's not going to be folded back or anything. But I'm sure you can just drop that in. Yeah, you could just drop, they could just glue that to that and then drop that on, so you can just take the rotor head off when you want to display it. But oh no, because you've got those bits there to go in. So those rods there, B40, they're going into there. So there is really no, unless you actually have it detach a gear. So just don't glue that, put a magnet under there or something, and then you can drop your rotor head in separately. And here they're showing you the AH-6J with the guns underneath. And then here is the MH-6J with all the people hanging around. And then here's all your possible weaponry loadout you can have. So yeah, very nice indeed. Right, so that's the instructions. Let's have a look at the kit itself. So first of all, we've got a box here with clear parts. I hope you understand, I'm not going to open these bags. We've got clear parts there, and they are absolutely stunning. If we take some writing here and put that behind there and have a look. Let's move the light in a bit closer for you. You can see there is next to no distortion on there whatsoever, so that is beautiful. That's one thing I will miss about Kitty Hawk, is their clear parts. They are incredible. Really, really nice. So that's the clear parts taken care of, and then we've got these resin figures, and we've got resin guns as well, and these really are lovely. Is this sellotape closed, is it? Yes. So I'm going to open this because I want to reposition all those guns anyway. But I don't want to open the bags in case I decide to sell it. And then obviously a kit with open bags is worth a lot less than a kit with sealed bags. So we'll just get those guns off of there. I don't want to go damaging them or anything. So we can have a good close-up look at these. So let's get this one out, for example. This one here has got a separate arm that's going to go in there by the look of things. Okay, so if you look here, the resin figures, very, very nice indeed. Get the light better for you again. Beautiful figures, beautifully cast. And they really are nice. Make a note of the knee pads. Okay, and then we've got a pilots here. Pilot figure. Very lovely with his mouthpiece on and everything. Armoured gun off the side, off his holster. He's got a bulletproof vest on as well. So you've even got the bottom of the boots detailed. See the tread on the boots. So yeah, very, very nicely done indeed. And then you've also got resin seats, which are a very nice touch. Not better than the moulded plastic ones. So there we go. So that's all the resin. Very nice indeed. So look at some plastic. So here we've got Sprue A. Again, this beautiful. I love Kitty Hawk's plastic. I love the way it works. It's just lovely to work with. And also the sprues are well thought out and well designed because nothing falls off them. Got fairly small sprue gates, but they're very, very nice indeed. Very nice surface detail. I'm just looking on that bulkhead. Look, there's no ejector pin marks. Well, there's no ejector pin marks. There's no ejector pin marks in those doors, so you can have them open and closed. We've obviously got ejector pin marks going around the inside. That's unavoidable. But yeah, very, very nice indeed. That's the shelving on the side, the shelving that I call it. The guys can sit on. We've got a single piece tail boom there, but look a bit moulded both sides. Look. So yeah, give you a close-up look at the detail on there. See all the rivet detail on this. Raised and recessed detail. See all the strengthening plates and everything. Beautifully done. Beautifully moulded. And then here we've got the second of the 3 sprues. This is the first time I've looked at any of this. So we've got our, for some reason, 6 rotor blades there. And we can see that they've got the bend moulded into them, which is nice. Lots and lots of bits and pieces here. So we've got the gearbox there. We've got engine parts, bulkhead or ceiling there. There's a floor. Or is that the roof? That's the roof, isn't it? And again, we've got ejector pin marks in there, in those engine covers. So having them open, you'll have to fill them. But other than that, nothing really too much to bother about. Very, very nice indeed. And the final sprue. This is the third of 3. This is all ammunition by the looks of it. So we've got ammunition belts there. We've got all our gun barrels there for our separate gun barrels. Tail rotor blades by the look of it there. Very nicely done. Some very, very fine moulding as well. And also noticing no flash, no parts hanging off the sprues, no short shots that I've noticed so far. Very, very nice. Okay, so we've got here a bag of PE and decals. So let's see what we've got in here. We'll look at our decals in a minute. This is the PE, which I wanted to see. So yeah, the ammunition belts, as we can see here, they're designed, you fold the ends over, fold the sides over, and then that forms that sort of C-section at the back that the bullets run through. So we've got our photo etch harnesses there. And we've got some lifting eyes. That's the ends of our guns there. Very nice. So yeah, lovely. Beautifully done. And then our decals. So we've got instrument decals and everything there. They look quite glossy. They look a little on the thick side, but they're probably going to be absolutely fine. It's got the Harley Davidson there. As you all know, I've got a Harley myself. Love them. Mo better. And then we've got United States Army. We've got serial numbers and all the different options for all the different nose art there. We've got some nose step bits and pieces. So 2017, is that how long this kit's been out? Blimey. Time flies. just to serve as run my thumb. So there we are. That's that. Beautiful kit. That has been the Kitty Hawk. Where's the box? Here it is. That has been the Kitty Hawk AH-6J, MH-6J with the resin figures, even though it says the crew are not included. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye for now.